Chapter 1, there's gold in your attic. Chapters Gold in your attic. The patent system have added the following interest in the fire of the genius Abraham Lincoln. The United States government employs many of the fine scientific technical persons available in the world. Various studies, however, have shown that every unit research dollar spent in the private enterprise generates approximately 5 times as many invention disclosures as due to the U.S. government. The question is why. Certainly, as the big difference does not reflect quality government personnel, we do believe that it's due to the lack of awareness of the value of the patent to both the inventor and the government, perhaps misguided primarily interest in disclosing new scientific discoveries to the public through synopsis publication like rather than going to sometimes the process of obtaining patent protection, perhaps the lack of appreciation of what is or not patentable. The book is intended for the Army inventor to door the seeming complex world and patents inventions to guide him and her along the patent path and remove the mystique that sometimes surround the subject of the patents. Patents may be considered valuable government employee inventors a number of ways. First, there is a nominal monetary and inventive award for the inventor upon filing an application for the invention of the U.S. Patent Trademark Office. The additional award if and when patent issues. The second suggests an award is available. The monetary value of the awards vary considerably depending upon the extent of the invention and the savings occurring to the government through the use of the invention. Depending on the circumstance under the rights will, of course. Third, depending on the circumstances under which the invention was made, the commercial rights might be retained by the inventor. The value of the commercial rights will, of course, depend on the adaptability invention to use the civil and economic force of the inventor. Frequently, may obtain all rights of the foreign country subject to the royalty-free license of the U.S. government, such as the foreign rights could include and use the invention for both commercial and military purposes. In addition, with the matter of the professional prestige, should consider the number of patents is issued for the inventor, frequently taken as to the intention and indication that the scientific relatively could have the scientific future momentaries of the job opportunities. The value of the government patents of the government employee inventions is primarily the defensive nature of the order to carry out the mission of the Army to the necessary to buy, use the products developed in the main fields of technology developed. Therefore, the Army, as well as the contractors, are involved in the numerous research, development, and efforts to provide certain items necessary to improve the operational effectiveness of the Army patents. Army inventor provided the protection against multi-million-dollar infringement claims and suits, enabled the government to enter the advantage of arrangements for the foreign government in a cooperative research for development and production, and served to advance the frontiers of the science and technology. Title 1.2, title is not used, paragraph not used. Chapter 2, technical achievements by the Army.